unique combination of solving for the value chain problem and incorporating payments into it distinguishes Tukuze from any other solution out there. And I believe, quite frankly, it's going to be the success factor. It's going to be the critical success factor for Tukuze, because our experience from the 2,000 farmers that we've tested this with, they're part of the platform right now and part of the platform, is that 99% of them have chosen electronic payment as the option. Only 1% have asked for cash. So it tells us that there is something very powerful in incorporating a supply chain solution with an electronic payment option. So what this does, by improving and bringing efficiency to the value chain, it bridges the gap between the farm and the kitchen. It bridges the gap between the farmer and the buyers. It helps in the interactions between the agents and the farmers, such that critical time is not wasted, trying to get the goods out into the market. The market actually comes to you, because on Tukuze, the buyers initiate the alert, and every farmer that is on the platform receives that alert and they're able to respond to go, I'm able to supply this, and they're selected. So it removes the unpredictability that is one of the big burdens of supply chain in the agri sector. So once that unpredictability is taken off, it addresses a lot of the wastages of the produce that we find. It's so significant. In Africa, wastages in Africa has been estimated to be able to feed 300 million people. That's about a third of the continent. And all of that goes into wastage. So that's what we're really excited about Tukuze. One of the strong feedbacks that we get is that precious time is not wasted looking for who to buy the produce, because they get the alerts and they're able to respond. And in the future, Tukuze will be able to even to allow futures, so that when you're going to harvest in the next 1 month, 2 months, you can actually respond to that and go, I'll be ready by 2 months' time. So it allows for the planning, and the more planning and visibility and predictability that you bring into the process, the better it is for the farmer. Because don't forget, the reason we're doing this is to bridge the exclusion that is present in the small-scale farmers. They're excluded from the financial system. They're excluded from the formal financial system. So what this does also is to bring them into the formal financial system. The statistics I gave you about the demand between electronic payments that the farmers request and cash is 99% to 1. It's amazing. They want to be a part of the formal financial system, but they've not been given the opportunity until now. And that's why Tukuze, it's a very exciting proposition that we're bringing forward. What will solve the inequality is solving the fundamental gaps that is creating the inequalities in the first place. Excluding farmers and small merchants and small businesses from the formal financial sector traps them in the cycle of poverty. But if you bring a solution that is useful and meets with them and meets them at the point where it's needed, it resolves a lot of things. And I'll give you an example. M-Pesa is being held up today as a huge success, and you will know it's a huge success, isn't it? But it's not free. In some cases, it actually even costs 2 or 3 times the cost of a card transaction. But because it solves a big problem, it's been received and it's been accepted. People, no matter how poor they are, they're not looking for free services. They're looking for efficient, reliable, dependable, secure services. That's what they're looking for. And so we will make sure that the economics works. Otherwise, then this whole effort is wasted.